Hey guys, Donovan Darnell here, again, hanging out. What inspired The Walls? Honestly, I would have to mix it between the 2000s and just my general personality because of the stuff that I listen to, because I listen to mainly just rock and heavy metal compared to like the rest of the genres. And I know my voice is a little bit more cleaner in tone versus like, yeah, rock song, you know? So I wanted to be able to convey a mix of my old style with kind of leaning towards that alternative-y sort of like rock-ish thing without the guitar, because I'm learning that at the moment, so stay tuned for that. But I wanted to be able to convey the sort of nostalgic 2000s vibe, because that's the music I grew up listening to, and I loved that stuff all the time, listening to it nonstop. And that's kind of where it inspired me from, because I'm like, let me think of what speaks to me and I want to convey, but may have trouble conveying. Hence why, like, you know, the walls, you know, breaking through those and communicating them, and why, like, you know, they're painted red because it's in the head, so your thoughts are within the head. And I just wanted to be able to get that out, hence the piano playing that was like more a little speedy with the keys, and then just communicating the words, man. But sound-wise, and this is my opinion, I really feel like everything was so much more original in terms of like the tunes that they used. Sure, people did some samples, but even if you think of the classic hits like All American Rejects, they had really cool, like, unique sound. Like, you hear their first few notes, you know it's them. Or My Chemical Romance, you hear that first do, you know exactly the song that's playing, you know, Welcome to the Black Parade. It's just all the distinct sounds that make them, even like hip-hop, for example, had a unique sound. Like Eminem's tracks, they all had unique sounds that made them theirs, and it didn't feel copied and pasted. It all felt fresh and brand new. And I'm not trying to hate on the stuff now, it just doesn't give me the same emotional response when I hear modern stuff. It's just not the same as it was then. But this could also just be a generational thing, because I know you'll have older folks talk about how this isn't music. It's all like not fresh. So like I feel like that's either a sign that I'm getting old, or it's just like a generational thing where that's just how it is for myself. So I think by going with that more unique approach with how the instrument sounds and the progressions and notes that I use, has more of that sort of kind of, like, I don't want to say, kind of mix of Coldplay, Daniel, I'm going to butcher his name, Daniel Powter, the guy who did Bad Day, kind of like mixing in different elements of that, like, oof, in the feels, like here we are, kind of like heavy, going here, but like not heavy in the like sense, but more in like the feels, emotions, and then kind of expanding outward with a mix of like the fray-ishness, hence why I could see like the different elements kind of kick in. So this has been Donovan Darnell. Thank you again for listening to all of my communications, my talking, me here. You can catch my stuff on Spotify, Tidal, Apple Music, all of the different platforms. Check it in my bio and have fun.